Hello, grade 2. Let's start our lesson for materials. What is materials? When we do material, when we need to make any object around us, we use something to make it. For example, the desk, the table inside your class, the door. So we need material to make door. We need some material to make the table. We need materials to make the board. We need materials to make your pencil, your pen, your copybook, your booklet. Okay? So, material, we said it's maybe natural or man-made. Okay, for example, this table, ring or jewelry, and the t-shirt. What do you think? The table made of what? Yeah, made of wood. So, wood, natural material, we need it to make table. Okay. The ring, silver or gold, right? So, gold and silver, natural material, we need it to make jewelry, right? The t-shirt or your dress or your shirt, yeah, from cotton, right? So cotton, natural material, that we use it to make a t-shirt. Great. So material, natural or man-made? Natural, God-made, found in nature, or man-made, we make it. Okay. So material is what an object made of. As we said, material is what an object made of. Your booklet, made of what? What is the material we use to make your booklet? We need paper, we need glue, right? So, paper and glue is a material, or the materials that you use to make your booklet. The table, as we said, made of wood. So, we need to get wood to make a table. Okay. Great. What else? How can we get the materials? How can we get materials? Here, for example, we have a t-shirt, dresses, shorts. What do you think? From where we can get material to make an object? We said it may be natural, found in nature, or man-made, right? Okay, here, cotton. From where we can get cotton to make a t-shirt or a dress or short? Yeah, from cotton plant. So cotton are natural material. Cotton is natural material, and we can found in nature. Can found it in nature. Okay. What do you think to make a heavy clothes for winter? Yeah, wool. From where we can get wool? From the sheep, right? Okay, so also wool, natural material, and we can get wool from sheep. Okay. Okay, we have to weigh that we can get materials to make objects from, number one, from agriculture. What the meaning of agriculture? Agriculture means farming. Agriculture, another word for farming, and it includes both growing crops and raising animals. So agriculture means to grow crops and raise animals. Okay? Look, the farmer take a wool from the sheep, and here they planting. Okay, so we have two ways to get materials. Number one, agriculture. We can plant cotton to get cotton to make a t-shirt, to make dress. We can raising animals, okay, like sheep, to take wool from the sheep and make a heavy cloth. Okay, Okay, what else? What do you think? Jewelry. We said it made of gold. From where we can get gold? Mining. So, the second way to get materials to make an object from mining. Okay? Look, mining like this, like Donald Duck do. Yeah. Okay, it's a process of digging into the ground to find materials like gold or coal or silver or iron, all of that material found under the ground. Okay, so they start to dig into the ground, okay, to search for these materials. All materials found under the ground, okay, like gold, coal, silver, iron. So, again, we have two ways to get material to make an object. Number one, as we said, agriculture. Agriculture, another word for farming. By growing crops or raising animals. And raising animals, okay? Number two, mine. And mining, a process of digging into the ground to find materials or to search for materials like gold, silver, iron. Okay? Okay, grade 2. So, objects are maybe made of one material or more than one material. Like what? You know bridge? Yeah, this bridge where the car will move above it and pass from a place to another one. Huh? You understand? Bridge. So this bridge, what do you think made of what? Bridge made of steel. And steel, it's a type of iron, okay? So, bridge made of steel. Okay? Okay. What do you think? This table made of one material or more than one material? What do you think? Great, I hear you. Yeah. Table made of one material, which is wood. Now, what do you think about the house? The house made of one material or more than one material? What do you think? We need to make a house like that. What's the materials we needed to make it? What do you think? Yeah, we need wood, glass, iron, right? Many materials to make this house. Okay, what about the plastic chair? What about this chair? Yeah, it's made from one material which is plastic. Okay, what about this window? What do you think? Made of one or more than one material? Yeah, it's made of two material, which is wood and glass, right? Okay, so an object may be made of one material or more than one material. Okay. This bottle, what do you think made of what? Yeah, I hear you. Made of plastic. The fabric, you know fabric? This is fabric. We then take it to make clothes. So fabric, what do you think made of what? Yeah, made of cotton. Okay, so fabric made of cotton. Bottle made of plastic. One material and one material. So the object may be made of one material or more than one material. Okay. Materials have properties. Do you know the meaning of properties? Material have properties. Okay, for example, Miss Mona is tall. Miss Mona has a brown eye. Miss Mona has a loud voice. So, from the properties of Miss Mona, that she has a brown eye, she is tall, she has a loud voice. Okay? So when anyone asks you about a teacher work in your school, she is tall, She has brown eyes. She has a loud voice. So you will tell him you are talking about Miss Mona, right? So this is a properties that describe property that describe Miss Mona. When I'm talking about these properties, you will know I'm talking about Miss Mona. Okay. Everything around us have property. Have many property or many properties, okay? To describe it. And any object around us have properties to describe it. So we can know the properties of a material by touching or looking, or both. When you look at the object, you can know the properties of it, or when you touch it. Okay, like what? Here, look at the photo. The nail. When you saw the nail and when you touch it, you will feel that the nail is hard, the nail is strong, right? What about kitty and teddy bear and the toy like this? It's very soft, right? So the property of the nail, that is, it's too hard, and the property of the kitty is soft. Okay? Okay. What about gold and silver? What about the jewelry? When you see it, you feel it very shiny. You see it very shiny, right? So from the properties of a jewelry, that it's shiny. It's shiny, okay? What about the door of your class? The door of your class is dull, is not shiny, okay? Okay. So everything around us have properties. Okay, also the mirror or the glass. The mirror, from the property of the mirror or the glass, it's smooth. It's smooth. What about bricks? The bricks that we use it to make building. Yeah, it's rough. It may hurt your hand, right? Okay. So every material has its properties, okay? To describe it. Okay, let's see this video and then continue our lesson.
Welcome to Kids Academy.
I sure enjoyed lunch today, but look at this mess. We need to clean up. Let's find the trash bin. Wait a minute. There are two different trash bins. And one of them has a picture on it. What do you think it means? I don't know. I'm so confused.
Oh, don't worry. It's really quite simple. This is called the recycling symbol.
Recycling? What does that mean, Mr. Sammy?
Recycling is when we take old trash and make it into something new.
Can we recycle bananas?
No, some trash can't be recycled. These things go into the trash bin. But we can recycle a glass bottle, an aluminum can, a plastic bag, and a magazine. These things go into the recycling bin.
And then what happens?
The recycling bins go to a special place called the recycling plant. That's where the magic happens. Bottles, cans, plastic, and paper are chopped into tiny bits. Then they are melted or turned into mush. Now they can be used to make new things. That's recycling.
Wow, that's amazing! Well, how can we recycle?
You can start by putting all of the recyclable trash into the correct bin. Remember, only glass, Metal, plastic, and paper can be recycled.
I think we need some help. Can you help us sort the trash? Great! Let's clean up. Where should we put this plastic water bottle? In the trash bin or the recycling bin? You're right. Let's toss it in the recycling bin. What about this apple core? Can we recycle it? No. Food goes to the trash bin.
Do you know where this soda can goes? Yes, we can recycle metal cans.
Let's keep going. We have an eggshell, an empty glass bottle, an old magazine, a plastic bag, and a metal can. Can you help us sort them? We will give you some time to think. But if you need more time, you can pause the video and answer when you are ready. You already know that we can recycle glass, metal, plastic, and paper. That's why these things should go into the recycling bin. Can we recycle food? No. The eggshell goes to the trash bin.
Wow, you two did a great job.
Thanks to you, Mr. Sammy. And thanks to you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, I hope you understand meaning of recycle from this video. Recycle or a reuse. We can, or some of the materials or some of the object that we put it in the trash, we can use it again. We can make a recycle to it to use it again. So the meaning of recycle, and it has this sign, the green one, the arrows that go around each other. This is the meaning of recycle. When you buy or when you drink a juice or a plastic bottle of water, you will throw this arrow. This means that we can recycle the bottle again, or we can recycle the juice box. Okay, so what is the meaning of recycle? Is a way to take trash and turn it into a new product, or is a way to take trash and turn it into a new object. Okay, this is the meaning of recycle. Okay, we can recycle paper, newspaper, booklets, t-shirts. We can recycle bottles. We can plastic bottles. We can recycle metals like cans, Pepsi. Okay, so we can recycle all of that. We can reuse all of that and make a new product. Okay. Plastic wastes like plastic bottle, like the bottle contain detergent or the cleaner that we use it to clean our home. All of that plastic, we said about it, the plastic wastes, we can take it again and recycle it into fuel. Okay, fuel, we use it in the car to move the car, you know, when you add fuel to the car so the car can move. Okay, this fuel can make it from plastic waste. By recycling the plastic, we can get fuel, okay, used to provide power to vehicles like car, buses, and planes. Okay, so recycling is very, very, very important, and I hope that you understand it from the video. And now you can know the meaning of recycle, that we can take the trash and recycle it or make a new product from it. Okay, this is one also for the plastic bottle.
Barry the water bottle gazed out of his fridge.
I'm bored.
He sighed. Just then, a giant hand opened the door, reached around, and lifted him off the shelf.
It's finally happening.
Barry cried with glee.
It's time for an adventure.
Suddenly, a dark and cavernous hole appeared out of nowhere. Barry was terrified. The hand lifted him closer and closer to it.
What's happening?
He cried as his head disappeared into the void. Barry felt lighter, empty, dry. Then he was flying through the air, and everything went black.
Hello?
Barry cried out.
Is anyone out there?
As he got used to the gloominess, Barry saw a small group of bottles just like him, huddling together in the corner.
You're just like us.
Whispered one.
A human used you, then threw you away.
Just then, the sound of machinery gave the bottles a fright. The recycling bin they were in was upturned onto the back of a truck. As Barry rolled around, bumping into the other bottles, he sadly thought to himself,
This is it.
Suddenly, the truck stopped, and the bottles were flung into the bright light. As he flew through the air, Barry caught a glimpse of a sign.
Flight Plastics Recycling Plant. Recycled plastic? Does that mean this isn't the end?
A few months later, Barry found himself sitting in another fridge. But this time, things were different. His neighbours weren't water bottles. They were punnets of fruit, just like him. He thought back to his recycling adventure with Flight Plastics, when he'd been picked up off the side of the road and taken to the new Flight Plastics facility that washes and recycles PET plastic into flakes, which are then turned into food packaging, the only one of its kind in New Zealand. He'd been on many adventures in his former life as a water bottle, and thanks to Flight Plastics, it was almost time for another.
Thank you, Flight Plastics.
Okay.
Barry the
Okay, let's answer these questions together. Okay, put right or wrong. We can't recycle plastic waste. We can't recycle plastic waste. What do you think? What we say? Yeah, we can recycle the plastic waste and make fuel that will provide power to the vehicles. You remember? Okay, so this is wrong. Okay, number 2, fuel is a source of energy. Yes, I said that. Fuel used to provide power to the cars, to the buses, the planes to move. So, fuel is a source of energy, right? Okay, do you remember agriculture? What the meaning of agriculture? It's another word of farming. Do you remember? We said that agriculture includes growing crops and raising animals. You remember? So here he asked, agriculture includes only growing crops? So what do you think? Yeah, that is wrong. Growing crops and raising animals. Okay. Number 4, all materials are natural only? Yeah, we said that materials may be natural or man-made. Great. Number 5, fabric is made of cotton? We said fabric made of cotton? Yes, right, great. Okay, number 6, material is what something made of? Yeah, excellent, great too. Thank you. See you in the next video, inshallah.